64, 64, 64 Zulu. 64, 64, 64 Zulu.
Hello, I'm Lucy. I live at 64 Zoo Lane. And I have some very special neighbours. Look!
There's one with a hump, and one who can jump, and one who is, well, a little bit plump.
64, 64, 64 Zulu.
Some like it hot, and some like it chilly, and some like it both ways, and that's a bit silly.
64, 64, 64 Zulu.
Some are friendly, some are scary, but one thing is sure, not one is ordinary.
64, 64 Zulu.
Some are sporty, some are stripy, they're prickly and woolly and furry and slimy. Some are quite big and some are very small, and the last one's Georgina, who's incredibly tall.
64, 64, 64 Zulu. 64, 64, 64 Zulu.
Bedtime, Lucy.
OK, Mum.
The story of the big Billabong wave.
And how would you say that something is good?
You'd say, that's bonza, mate.
That's bonza, mate.
Now try this one. G'day, mate.
G'day, mate.
That's bonza. You're really getting the hang of it now.
G'day, Lucy.
Good day, everyone.
G'day, Lucy.
Hello. You're new here, aren't you?
Yes, this is Carrie the cockatoo. She's here on a visit from Australia. She's been teaching us how to speak Australian.
And we thought we might ask her to tell us a story.
Oh, yes, please. Do you know any good ones?
I sure do, mate. I've got a very good one, actually. It's all about... Well, why don't I just tell it to you? This is the story of the big Billabong wave. It was the start of another long, hot day in the outback.
Same old Billabong.
Same old games.
Why is there never anything new to do round here?
Look. There's Carrie the cockatoo.
I thought you was on holiday by the sea.
Let's go talk to her.
Hey, Carrie!
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, hi. I was quite tired after my long flight from the seaside, but Joey and his friends wouldn't let me go till I told them all about my trip. And then we had a beautiful barbie on the beach and went fishing on the reef, and best of all, there was the surfing.
Oh, yeah, surfing. I've heard of that. What is it again?
Well, there's a giant wave, and you ride on it, on top of the wave. You stand on a little wooden board and can do all these fancy tricks and ride along above the sea. That's surfing.
Wow.
I want to go surfing.
And me.
Me too.
So what are we waiting for?
But I don't think you can surf here. You need waves.
Jimmy, you can't use a rock as a surfboard. You'll sink. This is more like it.
Wow, look like a surfboard.
Hey, look at this.
Perfect.
Me first. We better practice on dry land. It's easy.
Yeah, when there's no real waves. Me next.
Now me.
Joey discovered balancing on the surfboard wasn't easy. But eventually, with lots of practice, they all got the hang of it. Now, there was only one problem left.
Where are all the waves?
There were no waves on the Billabong. It was just big and flat. Joey and his friends were very disappointed.
Huh? Hey, it's Wally Two Trees.
Have you never heard of the big Billabong wave? Then it's time you did. Many, many years ago, when the world was still young, there came from the Billabong a great wave. The big Billabong wave.
Wow!
A huge wave, taller than a tree.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. It was the biggest wave anyone had ever seen. From time to time, they say the big wave comes back to this very Billabong.
Let's go and find it.
It may be a very long time before the next wave.
That's all right, Mr. Two Trees. We'll wait all morning if that's what it takes.
And remember, Joey, all good things come to those who wait.
Yeah, nice one. Bye.
Can you see it yet? I'm going in first.
Won't be long now.
At first, Joey and his friends waited patiently.
It'll be along soon, I guess.
Yeah, any moment now.
But after a while, Phoebe got bored.
Oh, I thought Carrie said surfing was fun. I'm going home. Might climb a few gum trees. Want to come?
No thanks. Think I'll stick around a bit longer.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna ride that wave.
Then Jimmy got bored too.
Oh, Phoebe's right. Surfing is boring. I think I'll go and hang out with the triplets. Coming?
No thanks. I'll give it a bit longer. Mr. Two Trees did say we had to try and be patient.
Suit yourself.
He waited and waited, and then he waited some more. But Joey wasn't bored. In fact, the more time he spent by the Billabong, the more he liked it.
It's really beautiful here and so peaceful. Jimmy and Phoebe don't know what they're missing. But I'd still like to ride that big Billabong wave just once.
All good things come to those who wait. Hey-a-hum, hey-a-hoo, come a wind, blow, blow. Big Billabong wave, flow, flow. Hey-a-hum, hey-a-hoo, come a wind.
Oh, where did that wind come from? Oh!
Come on, Jimmy, your turn.
That's quite a wind. The big Billabong wave. I never guessed the big Billabong wave would be quite as big as this.
You can do it, Joey!
Oh, here goes. Ah,
It's fantastic.
What's going on?
There was a big storm and we got worried about Joey. Where is he?
He's out there on the big Billabong wave.
On the big Billabong wave?
Well then, what are you waiting for? Big Billabong waves don't last forever, you know.
Wait for me! we surfed and surfed until the sun went down and the big Billabong wave was no more.
Wow, what a bonza story. Wish I could go surfing down under.
Yes, but not tonight. I think a certain young lady should be heading for somewhere a little nearer home.
Where's that, mate?
Nelson means it's my bedtime. I suppose I am quite tired. Good night, Carrie.
Good night, Lucy.
Sweet dreams.